Hello Flight Simmers, hello friends, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Sim, welcome to London Heathrow. We are locked onto the network, we are on VATSIM, just seeing the BA 777 coming in, beautiful stuff. Right, so here we are back in the mighty PMDG 777, which I am looking very much forward to take across the pond from, basically on the most classical route ever, right? So from London Heathrow over to New York's JFK airport, doing so in American Airlines colors. And yeah, just to where do I start? I have a few things to say. Yeah, so we're locked into VATSIM. Currently at the moment only ground controller online here at London Heathrow. I was hoping for a bit more, but never mind. Maybe we're lucky and we even get some ATC into New York later on. That would be cool. We are flying. Well, it's a mixed thing here. When it comes to the schedule, we're actually operating American Airlines 105, which is the afternoon service in the big 777. We are locked in, however, as American 101, which is the morning service usually operated in the 777-200. Reason is the 105 call sign was taken already, and I'm using this little app, which I'm quite sure many of you guys know. Pilot's Life, and usually I do a lot of flights with Pilot's Life, but usually it does not affect my sort of video schedule too much. But however, today things kind of lined up, and I'm currently employed by American Airlines. I have the 777 license, and I managed to find a schedule where we actually have this route available. So according to this one, we are flying the American Airlines 101, which is pretty cool. So getting some long haul hours locked here in Pilot's Life, that's a nice side effect. Right. What's next? There's no traffic in that direction. I want to see traffic. Where is the traffic? There's the triple coming. Right, a few words on Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. I haven't really mentioned it before on the channel, but I have been asked about my personal thoughts, and I quickly want to share those. So yeah, generally I'm super stoked that we get a new simulator. I think always getting a new simulator is a very cool thing. When it comes to what the new sim offers, it brings a whole bunch of new features and good stuff. I feel like for us guys mainly flying IFR flights, not a whole lot will change, right? So we do essentially get some new cloud types, hopefully some performance improvements. That would be nice. I think they implement ray tracing, so shadows will look nicer. I think the simulator will look a little bit nicer compared to Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. However, apart from this, it's really the changes are not really affecting IFR flying a lot. It does affect VFR flying a lot with all the new ground textures and the data affecting the how the ground is built and everything. So there's more changes in that regard. And since that is the case, I am wondering if finally when the new sim arrives, maybe it is eventually time for me to also bring some VFR content to the channel, which I never done before. I've been playing with the thought for a long time now. And maybe with the new sim, it is about time to do some VFR flying. But I like to put this up to you guys. So if you are interested in VFR flying, let me know. If you don't care for it at all, that's also totally fine. Just put a comment down below, and then I will make my decision based on what you guys want to see. But yeah, that's still a couple of weeks away, a little bit more than one month away. And yeah, I think unfortunately the thing with the new simulator is that, and that's just the nature of a new simulator in itself, is that it actually slows down third-party development, and I think that's a very normal thing. That's a little bit unfortunate for us, but to be honest, I did not expect to get any new releases before the new sim. But just a few days ago, PMDG came out and said they will actually release the 777 Freighter by the end of October, presumably at least. So yeah, maybe we do get some new planes still for Microsoft 2020. And also iFly 737 MAX, I think it's just around the corner, it can't be long anymore. So yeah, in fact we might still get some new releases for this sim, which is super exciting. One thing that makes me makes me wonder a little bit is because iniBuilds said they're gonna develop the A350 only for the new sim, but not for Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. And this is interesting because if they do so, then apparently there are some major differences between the two sims, which prohibit them from just running the same plane in both sims. So, well, I guess we will see, but I guess most of the aircrafts will need updates for the new sim, and I really hope that it does not take too long to bring these updates. I hope that it's a quick process, but I guess we will see, guys. We will just wait and see how it turns out for us. Right, so that's on the lengthy introduction, and I would say let's kick things off in the flight deck. Right, so here we are. First of all, altimeter 1014 is set. We will... Well, where do I start? It's quite quiet in here. Let's kick on the recirc fans to get the air circulating a little bit. We will come down here, FMC. Pause in it, GPS position like that. Route request. No, I need to hook up. Where's my tablet? Ah, there it is. I guess I need to hook it up in here first, and then I can request. There we go. Now we can also use the nice little feature right here. So set payload, set fuel, 139,000 pounds. Select route. Route is requesting. Right, let's pull up Navigraph Charts. I know there's a ton of good options to also have the charts in the sim directly. However, for me, since I have a 2-monitor setup, I really prefer to have them on the second monitor. That's why I continue to use this app. We have, is this still accurate? I think it is. Departure 09 right, information Quebec. Surface wind 115 at 11, good visibility. Yeah, it was fair weather outside, temperature 17, that's all okay. There's one thing that affects us. Pilots are reminded that data link clearances are not available for CPT departures, and I think this affects us since we do have the COMT departure, the 5 Juliet presumably, and now it just went away. Is there no ATC now? Let's see. Apparently Tower's online now. Yeah, we will figure it out eventually, guys. We will figure it out. Right, then it's the Compton departure. We head over the Atlantic, of course. We are using the lowest North Atlantic track going westbound today. I'm not quite sure. I'm quite sure there is a way to get them in here, but I guess it will take me too long to figure that out now. Anyhow, we are using a North Atlantic track and then heading over the ocean, of course. Later coming straight over Boston and then into JFK. That's going to be cool. Right, what else? Trip time today is gonna be just below 7 hours, 6 hours and 57 minutes. And then of course we are not coming close to the limitations of the 777 on that short of a flight, but yeah, still a fairly good takeoff weight of 600,000 pounds roughly, so you can see a maximum takeoff of 775, so that's still a lot higher, but yeah. Very much looking forward to the departure later on. Let's get the routing in here. Descent forecast ready. This is good. Departure 09 right, Compton 5 Juliet. Activate for the arrival. We will plan... Oh, we could actually look it up right now, can't we? So we have departure arrival and current ATIS. Arrival 04 left and right. What do you usually use? I don't know. 04 right. Departure coming from ini. Right. That is in there. Lex route data. Let's get the wind. Oh, maybe no, we should, never mind. I think we need to do this one first, accept. 458.2, 15.6, that is fine. 340 initially, cost index 80, that is looking good. Route data, not sure if this was loaded in now. Okay, I think this should be fine. Right, and other than that, we are... Yeah, I think now it's about time to get the clearance. Now I need to figure out which frequencies online. I'm using VAT classes, in case you guys don't know. Best web page for finding out the which one is online. So that's just brilliant. So we have tower on 118505. Heathrow Tower, good day. American 101, aircraft type 77 Whiskey. Information Romeo requesting clearance to JFK.
American 101, hello Heathrow Tower. Stand by, call you back number 1.
Okay, we are on callback, that is fine. In the meantime, let's dial in the runway heading, which is 089.
Heathrow Tower Shuttle 18 of A320, stand by 06 information Romeo, QNH 1014 request clearance to Edinburgh.
Charlotte Uniform, hello Heathrow Tower, call you back number 2.
VOR's coming on.
Turkish 2 Tango November, taxi Lima, right Bravo, hold Oster.
So that's dialed in, we can...
Lima Bravo, say again, a holding point?
Yeah, loading is going
Oster.
nicely, I think
Oscar,
that's okay.
Sierra, Tango Echo Romeo.
Still a touch early for the APU. Can put on the seatbelts already.
American 101, clearance when ready.
Ready to copy American 101.
American 101, you are cleared to JFK via Compton, then flight plan route. After departure, runway 09 right, climb straight ahead to London DME 2. Turn right heading 220 degrees, climb to 6,000 feet, squawk 6254.
Clear to destination, runway 09 right, climb to 2 DME, right turn 220, climb to 6000, squawk 6054, American 101.
American 101, correct, Spirit 800, nothing further, Unicom 122.
Ooh, that was interesting. I did always learning something new on the network.
Charlie Bravo, service winds 160 degrees.
So it is
right, clear takeoff.
a heading departure 220, climbing to 6000.
Charlie Uniform, you cleared to Edinburgh. Altiban Juliet departure.
After hitting 2 miles to London. Interesting.
To Edinburgh, Altered
1136, that is dialed. Cool, that is an interesting departure. Something new for me. Nice. Alright, so let's do the performance calculation. 09 on right, import from aircraft, optimum off, that is all. That's kilograms better, it's okay, it should be, since it's coming straight from the aircraft. I do trust it's accurate. Flap 5, takeoff 245. Right, so in it, thrust limit, takeoff 245. 88.5. Yeah, that's close enough. Takeoff flap 5. And then we have 165, 68, 71. This is spot on, so 171 coming in here. Flight directors, LNAV, VNAV. Now let's actually kick on the APU.
Charlie Bravo, nothing further. Unicom 122.8, bye-bye. Unicom Charlie Bravo, thanks for service, bye-bye.
Then... what else? Squawk, of course, setting 6054. Let's go TA only, so we are on mode Charlie on VATSIM.
Speedbird 874 Bravo at 307, requesting Airbus 320 neo.
Putting up checklist, oxygen, let's assume it tested. Flight instruments, 179, 179, indicating, what is it, 90 feet? 90 feet. 90 feet.
Bravo, hello, Jeremy, you cleared to Budapest.
Parking brake needs to come in on, of course.
1073.
Right, and then we can
Julia
get
departure 1073 speed.
ready.
874
Let's
Bravo.
go ground operations, close all the doors. Prepare for pushback and departure. No, wait a second. Do we have APU on?
Ryanair 43 Whiskey, requesting taxi.
I think we do, right?
Ryanair 43 Whiskey, taxi left Echo, hold Echo 1.
Yeah,
Left
APU's
Echo,
running.
hold Echo 1. Ryanair 43 Whiskey.
Arm all the doors. Ground connections.
Hello, Captain.
Release.
We are ready for pushback.
Release. Remove chocks. Right. Okay, we need to wait for the bypass pin. Packs can come on now. Beacons, fuel pumps. Do we even have center fuel?
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
A tiny bit, 1.1.
GeForce Tower, good afternoon. Shuttle 15 Charlie, full established. ILS approach 09 left.
Shuttle 15 Charlie, hello Heathrow Tower 09 left, clear to land south winds 160 degrees 10.
Clear to land 09 left. Shuttle 15 Charlie.
Locking gear.
American 101 requesting pushback and startup, please.
American 101, just check the squawk 6254.
6254 is now set, my bad, sorry. American 101.
American 101, no problem. 334, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, facing west, American 101. Right.
Ryanair 43 Whiskey, second right Alpha, hold Hawker.
Second right Alpha,
Facing
hold
west.
Walker, Ryanair 43 Whiskey.
Brakes.
Good afternoon, Heathrow
Right.
China 829.
This comes often to do the hydraulics.
China 829, hello Heathrow Tower, continue approach 09 left.
Now quickly need to run the checklist. Flight deck door closed. MCP set 171, 120, heading 226,000, so it's going to be heading departure. Heading select, not LNF. Takeoff speeds 165, 168, 171. CD prepare completed. Trim needs to be 4.75.
Lima clear to Madrid, Gazgu to Juliet departure.
Like this. Taxi and takeoff briefing. We will get the taxi in just a second, of course. Right. Now let's do the mighty G's. Starting with number
Turkish 2
1.
Tango November taxi, link 53, hold November Bravo 11.
Link 54 Bravo 11, switch to
Wow, look at this. Beautiful engine.
Heathrow Tower, good afternoon. Speedbird 5 Charlie Rama, stand 513, Airbus 320, information, Rama on board, request clearance to round.
Good 5 Charlie, Romeo, call you back number 1. Break shot 15 Charlie, taxi Alpha, link 56, then 502.
Alpha Link 56, 502, Shuttle 15 Charlie.
Air China 829, surface winds 160 degrees 10 knots, runway 09 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, Air China 829.
Tower Speedway 74 Bravo at 307, request push and start, please.
Speedway 874 Bravo.
Right, let's start up
307, push and
number
start
2.
face west.
Push start approved facing west, Speedway 874 Bravo.
Let's see.
Good afternoon, Lufthansa to Bravo Golf, 09 left.
So we're probably taking Foxtrot or Echo and then Bravo Alpha to hold up 109 right. That's what I expect.
We'll request an Alpha clearance to Pilot-E.
Stupid 151, number 1, I'll call you back. Break Stupid 5, Charlie November Bravo 11.
Wow, it's getting busy on the frequency. I love it. Okay, 2 good engine starts. APU is coming off. RTO, flap 5.
Ryanair 43 Whiskey, second left, hold November Bravo
Did I
10.
just miss the trim? 4.75 from that. Still set. Transponder is set. Quick flight control check. Full left.
Sapula, Deadly 1 Juliet
Full
departure.
right.
Squawk
Full up. Full
6001.
down. Rudder. Full left. Full right. Just getting a camera deflection there, but that's seems to be solved.
Is clear to pull out via the Beta 1 Juliet departure and
anti-ice not required. Recall is checked. Autopilot back control is
Beta 151 correct. Ryanair 43 Whiskey after the departing Turkish 777 via November Bravo 10 line up runway 09 right behind.
After Turkish 777, line up, runway 09, right behind.
American 101, requesting taxi, please.
American 101, taxi Bravo, left Echo, right Bravo, hold Oscar.
Via Bravo, left Echo, right Bravo, and say the hold shot for American 101.
Oscar Sierra Tango Echo Romeo.
Hold short Oscar for American 101.
102 Bravo Golf, surface winds 15 degrees 10 knots, runway 09 left, clear to land.
Runway 09 left, clear to land.
Let's go. Taxi turn off. Checklist. Oh, that's before takeoff complete. Okay, there's no taxi.
Stand 249.
That we need to do. Let's go then.
Star Louis Triple 9 Hotel with you 8 miles for 9 left.
Shuttle 9 Hotel, good afternoon tower, continue approach, runway 09 left. Charlie Romeo, taxi Alpha, hold FO.
Taxi Alpha, Speedbird 5, Charlie.
Continue Bravo, link 5-3 and hold November 11, American 101. Okay, here's Oster. It's actually a nice chart for the taxi chart for London Heathrow. Very advisable when flying on VATSIM. So always something new to learn. So all the holding points are actually marked down there, and now we continue just down there. Link 53 is the last one, and then we hold short for full length.
Airbus A320 Neo, Lufthansa 274.
Under 274, you cleared to Hamburg, Brookmans Park.
Right, we have the checklist completed, everything is set. This can come TARA. We will fly to 2 miles DME and then right hand turn to heading 220.
Information, clear to destination
Hamburg,
BBK Juliet 6 departure, 6 Juliet departure, and it's a climb 4000 feet, squawk 5675, Lufthansa 274.
Under 274, correct, break, Libert 874, Bravo.
It's a long aircraft, taxiing us
122.8, bye.
Not the easiest.
122.8, goodbye, Speed 874, Bravo.
American 101 via November Bravo 11 line up, runway 09 right.
Via November Bravo 11 line up 09 right, American 101.
People Tower, good afternoon, German
nice. It's our turn. Stropes.
Super 151 ready to taxi, runway 09 right.
German Cargo 502, 09 left is for arrivals, any chance you can switch?
And there's the aircraft coming in on final.
Can we do a visual switch 09 left, German Cargo 502?
Yep, you can do visual 09 left.
Yep, visual 09 left, German Cargo 502.
German Cargo 502, thank you, then continue 09 left.
Continue 09 left, German Cargo 502.
Subed 5, Charlie Romeo, taxi straight ahead, hold November Bravo 10.
Alright guys.
Taxi ahead and hold November Bravo 10, Speedbird 5, Charlie Romeo.
Subed 151, were you ready for taxi?
Look at
yes,
this.
sir, calling you just now, ready for taxi.
Shit is about to get real.
Super 151.
Roger, turn right Yankee, hold November Bravo 11.
Right, Yankee, hold November 111,
Let's finish the lineup.
Delta 4 Heavy, stand 331, information Romeo for push and start.
Delta 4, stand 331, push and start approved, face north.
Push and start approved, face north, Delta 4 Heavy.
Virgin 429 requesting clearance, flash David.
Right. Fuel pump center, yeah.
Virgin 429, you've gone for a westerly departure when we're on easterly.
It's almost used up, so
on right departure.
Can switch them off.
Not, I can call you back in probably about
Interesting
7 to 8
timing.
minutes.
Okay, I'll get that done just now.
American 101, surface wind 150 degrees, 10 knots. Runway 09 right, clear takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, American 101. Alright guys,
502,
let's fire away. Off we go to JFK. Power is coming up to about 50%.
Departing American 777. 5 November Bravo 109 at runway 09 right behind.
Behind 777, lining up runway 09 right, Speedbird 5 Charlie Remy.
14 kilo inbound base.
Let's see how this bird flies today.
4 kilo, you've got a lot of
80 knots are checked. Yeah, lots of D-rate, actually making us use quite a bit of runway.
091 Papa Yankee, ready for push point, sir. It's
a lot of wind
1.
actually. One, rotate. A lot of rudders needed here.
But 91 Papa Yankee, push and start approved, face east.
Okay, keep it there, waiting for lift off. That's a crazy wind. Airborne, gears coming up on the freight. Wow, that was an interesting wind there.
Is an aircraft FB20 near on gate.
And that's 1.9 miles, that is 2 miles already, heading select right turn.
But 95 Tango, you cleared to Paris. Mod Me1 Juliet departure. Squawk 3255.
And accelerating.
Speedbird 905 Tango cleared to Paris now the Mod Me1 Juliet departure. Squawk 3255. Speedbird 905 Tango.
Speedbird 905 Tango, correct. Break American 101, nothing further. Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
122.8 for American 101, bye bye.
Satellite uniform stand 506, information to air request push and start.
Nice. Okay, flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. That is cool. Where is the, oh yeah, look at this. Oh, I would love to get some outside shots, but I also need to hand fly. This was fun. Early turn, very early turn indeed. Heading 220. Using the fly-by-wire trim. Flaps are coming up. Really, really good stuff. There was an interesting wind on departure. First indication I saw was straight on the nose, but I could feel that I need to put on a lot of right rudder. And then it actually turned into pretty stiff right crosswind. Alright guys. Nice, let's go. Autopilot. And then we can go direct Compton. Just like this, LNAV. Keep climbing. Awesome. Taxi and turn off lights. Do we have after takeoff checklist? We do indeed. Everything is set. That is completed. Getting the heading box straight. That was fun. Very, very nice departure in the heavy 777. Yeah, let's get some of this good stuff. Oh yeah, we're running into the yeah, now it's cleared out. There was a 6,000 constraint for Compton, which we are now cleared, so we can continue climbing. Right, beautiful stuff, guys. This completes the departure on VATSIM. Let's see. Oh, I would be so lucky to get some ATC into JFK later on. Let's keep the fingers crossed, guys, and I will meet you back in about, what is it, 7 hours from now or something. So enjoy the cruise and catch you later. Alright folks, welcome back to the flight deck. We are heading just over the Hamptons. Very iconic to come in over this very famous bit of land actually. And yeah, can't see that much because we are sort of heading straight towards the sun. But yeah, it's been a very nice travel. It was a little bit bumpy over the Atlantic. Not sure if you saw this on one of the in-flight shots. But yeah, so here we are still on the network. However, at the moment not too many controllers online. JFK is currently staffed just by a ground controller, which we will call up once on the ground, of course. And yeah, for now we are basically putting ourselves onto the final approach course. We have been flying the Star, of course, now past Roba, and now we are vectoring ourselves just out over the ocean, and then we will be landing ILS runway 04 right, which is a normal ILS approach. However, it is a little bit interesting because the runway is not extremely long, so it's 2.5 kilometers, and on top of that there's the high-speed exit Foxtrot, which would be nice to take, but it's actually really short for 777. We can also make Foxtrot Bravo. That would also be quite okay, but I kind of want to avoid to go full length. So we will need to put in a bit of braking action, that's for sure. And then we will taxi to Terminal 8, but then we will of course get the ground controller to tell us where to go exactly. Not quite sure where I'm supposed to talk to him. My guess is after crossing the other runway, because this is usually covered. Runway crossings are usually covered by tower, and then ground is taking over once we're clear of runways. But yeah, it will come together by itself, I guess. So we will see. Right, we are slowly but steadily descending. Let's see, from CTOL at 2000. We are... No, I don't want reverse. That was strange. Did it actually just engage reverse during flight? Is that even supposed to be possible? Strange, okay. Not sure why, but my throttle was overwriting the auto throttle. That is a bit strange. Which does remind me, there's one setting for this, since we're here. I think there's one setting to prevent override never. No, that's correct. Okay. Never mind. Back to business. Weather down in JFK, as you can see, it's quite sunny. However, it is windy. We have winds from 020 at 12 knots, gusting 21. So it is gusting winds down there. Which is also fun coming in on the short runway, because I have, for calculation, I've added 10 knots. I think what you typically do is when you have gusting winds, you go like half of the gusts on top. So it's gusting 21, I've added 10. I think that's the way to do it, not entirely sure. And yeah, now, so why are we now... How was this again? I don't get it. I guess I just accidentally hit something on my thrust lever, maybe? Look at this power. Yeah! Going full beans on the GE 90s. Holy cow. I think that was a heartbreaking moment for the passengers. But we are all good. Right, where were I? Yeah, checklist we can complete 3013, that is set. Yeah, I'm on Unicom, but it's very quiet here. It does not seem to be a whole lot of traffic. So yeah, I guess it's just gonna be us into Oh, I think my flight plan has been deleted from VATSIM. Anyhow, not too important now. Right, so... Okay, what are we doing now? Still VNAV auto thrust. Descending to 2000. It would be kind of cool to get the green arc on here to get a better reference. I think we still have plenty of time. Yeah, so 1000 feet per minute seems to be fine, since we still need to make this turn, so that should be good. Right, other than that, flap 30 landing, auto brake 4. What else is there to add? Not a whole lot, I guess. There's the airfield. Right, so with my sim now, of course today we are flying into very, very big airports. And even with my new setup, of course maintaining 60 FPS in all situations at 4K resolution is kind of hard, I think, on any system. But I'm really happy now because I'm able to maintain easily above 30 FPS, and now today I've locked it to 40 in order to not make my computer work too hard. And this is a really nice experience, a very smooth experience. So yeah, super happy with my setup. I believe thinking back to like P3D or the beginning of Microsoft Flight Sim, where I still had the old setup, flying between Heathrow and JFK would be crazy on my computer. But today it's all possible, which is very, very cool. Okay, maybe a little bit further and then we can take the first initial right turn. Yeah, I found this livery, it's actually a livery pack. I found it on flightsim.to, and it's really cool because it comes with all the custom config files for the panel. And apparently what American Airlines has here is they have no clock in here, but instead they have the flap speed limits very prominent to the left of the PFD, and I find this to be really, really really handy. Very useful. So this is a really cool thing. Okay, I guess we can turn right by a little bit. Around 310 maybe. It should work out. So let's go on intercept heading 010. Oh, that's perfect. I really like that. And it's around 10 miles to go from Zeetal, so yeah, I guess it's time for flap 1, right? So speed 220. Let's go flap 1. Speed checked, flaps 1. Alright, localizer. Take speed 200. That's the final approach course of 044. Go round altitude will be 4000. Do we have this drawn up? Yeah, we bank way to the right hand side and then hold at Deer Park BOR. Right, let's go flap 5. Around 10 miles to go. The DME is behind the runway, so when we get to... Oh, it's based on JF... Ah, okay. So the JFK VR is actually for the DME. So we have now around... yeah, 10 miles to go. A little bit less than 10 miles to the runway, actually. Speed 180. It is a very, very calm arrival into JFK. Would be cool to have a very busy arrival. So I have auto FPS running, so I guess level of detail comes down quite a bit when I get closer to the ground. So it's not exactly a beautiful scene of Manhattan there. Let's see what it's actually running at. Although object level of detail is still 100, so it should not be too bad. Okay, flap 15. We can also go gear down now. Right now the wind seems to be fairly steady. Let's go flap 20. Final approach 150. Pull up the checklist. Flaps 25. And flaps 30. Landing checklist should be complete any second. These lights are coming on. Go around altitude 4000 is set. Oh yeah, now it gets a little bit gusty. We can feel the aircraft being pushed around now. Okay, landing checklist is completed. Time for some manual flight. Yeah, I have disconnected. I can't see what you mean. Ah, there we go. Okay. Right. Right. Let's see. So, touch high, but correcting. That's gonna be okay. No auto land. Okay. Back on profile. Let's maintain. Yeah, now it's getting gusty. Okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
Plus 100.
Holy smokes. Let's try to bring down. Oh, it's basically straight on the nose at least.
Minimums.
Continue.
100.
Okay, let's focus.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Come on, get down, get down, get down. Oh, it's quite long, it's quite long. Reverse. Reverse. Normal. Decel. Manual braking. Hard braking. Idle forward. Ooh. I think I might have gotten these brakes a little bit hot. Right, so we make it down on Foxtrot Bravo, which is okay. I would just take a left turn on Fox Alpha. I'm not exactly sure which routes they would now take, but I think it's gonna be fine either way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was intense, not gonna lie. Wind gusts really floated the aircraft there a little bit. Now I'm quite curious. Landing rate 157. Okay, that's I'm happy with this one. That almost turned out to be long landing. Right, flaps, spoilers, transponder stays as it is for now. APU we will not need for a while. There's some aircraft coming in on 04. Oh, just behind us, nice. Cool, and then we need... Checking again, ground on 121.9er. Virgin Atlantic Dreamliner coming in. Cool. Okay, let's... so we go right on Foxtrot. We can cross the runway. There seems to be absolutely no traffic around here, and then we can call up the ground controller. And I need to have my pen and paper ready, because that's going to be a potentially long taxi instruction. Right, landing lights still on. Strobes are staying on for the time being. That's the contact me. Let's see.
Good day. John F. Kennedy ground. Virgin 45 Whiskey requesting taxi pass.
Virgin 45 Whiskey, Kennedy ground, hello. You can taxi to parking via safe parking.
Sorry, could you please repeat?
What terminal are you going to today?
Terminal 8, please.
Roger, Virgin 45 Whiskey Heavy, you can taxi to parking via Echo, Charlie, Victor Bravo, cross runway 22 right at Echo, cross runway 31 right at Victor.
So, taxi via Echo, Charlie, Victor Bravo, cross right at Echo, cross. No, Charlie, and then 3 Echo. Can you please repeat the last runway to cross?
It'll be runway 31 right at Victor.
And then cross runway 31 right at Victor.
Kennedy ground, good day. American 101 on Foxtrot for Terminal 8.
American 101 Heavy, reset transponder, squawk 4527.
4527, American 101.
And American 101, once you have that transponder code in, you can taxi to parking via a right turn onto Bravo there.
Right on Bravo for American 101. Right, so just via Bravo, that taxi instruction was surprisingly short. But it makes a lot of sense. Let me quick pull up. So we now crossed on Foxtrot and all the way on Bravo. Then I will take November Charlie into the stance. Righty, that's the plan. So long taxi, but short taxi instruction. The Virgin is back there. Yeah, other than that, really empty. I was really expecting to, I mean, it's Saturday evening Europe time, so it's Saturday afternoon New York time. So I was expecting there to be more traffic on a Saturday in New York, but that's what it is. Alright, stand 6, that's for us. Yeah, so I actually decided to taxi in via Tango Alpha and then through the narrow bit. Not sure if they do this with heavies. It's it's quite a narrow piece of taxiway there. So to all you JFK professionals out there, I'm sure you know if this has been according to procedures, or maybe I just messed with the ramp procedures here at JFK and now I took the turn too early, forgot that it's a really long aircraft. I think it's still skewed. Can go all the way down there to the end. I have a feeling this one ends.
Aircraft at this time, come to the ground, clear sailing to be
Ends up quite
monitor
skewed.
CTAF 119.1, good day.
Have a good day. Okay.
Right, wow, this is getting really close to the terminal. Holy smokes. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa, what, for real? This, oh, I need to check this from the outside. This seems to be too close. Right, let's see. APU is running, killing engines 1 and 2. Also quite surprised to see that brake temperatures are super fine, no issue at all after that hard braking there. Okay, seatbelts, beacons, fuel pumps, hydraulics, like that. And this completes our flight. Shutdown checklist. Everything is set, park brake is set. We will go to ground ops. Set wheel shocks. And then we will ask GSX for some deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
And of course we want to have ground power and air conditioning unit as well. Then we can kill the APU like that and packs come off. Right. Yeah, seems like they actually squeezed the heavies in here, so we're just inside the box and needed to go all the way down here. That is quite impressive.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Alright guys, so this is it. This completes our 777 flight. It's been super fun to be back in the 777. And let's see when the 777 cargo really comes around anytime soon. And then we of course will do some further 777 ops and then carrying some heavy payload, I assume. And yeah, that's been fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this one as well. Fun to be flying on the network, especially on long haul. I don't get to do this so often these days.
Ah, very good.
Cheers, bye bye.
Afternoon, United 57 Golf holding at Foxtrot.
I think it's closing. Let's go like this. Okay. Yeah guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed the flight. Hope you've enjoyed being back on the network together with me, and I will see you around next week. Not quite sure what we will do then. Depends a little bit on what is being released up to next week. But yeah, I will definitely see you back next Saturday. So take care everyone. See you next time. Bye bye.